Good morning, or afternoon, or evening. Whatever it is, wherever you are, I hope it's good for you. My name is NHarmzWay, and this is Rougelike Adventures and Domes 2. We just got back from our successful dungeon crawl. Granted, we didn't do a lot, but we actually completed it, and that's a bonus, I believe. We're going to put this with, well, part of it at least. The rest of it's going to go up here. Put the bed back away. It's supposed to go up here too. Shimmer with that's got some good stuff on it. Adept 3, Ender Eye. Maybe we should change them out. Lightweight mana regen, surprise gift 3. What is surprise gift 3? Whenever you use a healing potion, you sometimes random consume. Okay, well, we'll swap these out for now. Some of these in here. Not all of those in there. This goes up here. This goes in there. I have not seen one unholy potion, and I'm not happy with that. Didn't I just see some spirit orbs? Am I missing them? Did I put them away somewhere? Right there, okay. We are going to make another. I'm hoping that with a iron sword, with smite and scavenger, we'll do a better job of taking out. Huh. Can't put that up there. We'll do a better job of taking out some of the old boys in. I put up there. I keep getting distracted with what I'm doing here. Hopefully we'll do a better job of taking out the guys. And all we need is to take out. I keep saying it. I would like for us to finally get through taking out one set of zombies. Just one. Anything else? Yeah, this goes up here. Paper in here. Potatoes there, because we're going to have to grow some. At some point, I'm going to want to grow a lot more than we have. Like we have 2 sets up there. Okay. Why are we just now getting credit for the ender pearl? We should have gotten credit before for the ender pearl. Curse of Bones should be. Where'd it go? Yeah, it's in there somewhere. Not even going to try. Curse of Bones should be a good one to put on our shield, because every time we get hit, then it'll give us oh no, can't put it on our shield. Chance to apply the bone shield. Okay, that's why I was thinking shield, because it gives us the chance for that bone shield. I don't know why I thought I needed the fermented spider eye. I thought it was for something up here, but I guess I was wrong. I'm not going to put that up there yet, because we're actually going to spend some time healing our gear. We have how many levels? 35? We should see how many of these things actually can do this. This is a power and a punch 1. Unbreaking 1. Cost 11. Or 26. Yeah, we'll take the 11. And this is velocity. Can't put it there. All right, well, no problem. It will go in here with our other weapons. We're accumulating quite a bit of stuff, and that's to be expected. we'll keep doing that. It means, though, that we're going to have to think about that storage solution sooner rather than later. And I think I put these guys in this one. No, in this one. No, where did I put them? Right here. Okay. And because we have multiples of this, let's put that there so we know where the stuff is. What's up, Venom? Did you work today? Putting bowls away. Bowls are going here. Nope. Oh, so you guys don't work on the weekend? Okay. Good to know. I thought you guys were like a 7-day-a-week company. You guys worked whenever. Like, always. I'm not sure about that gem, if I put that in the right spot. Did we fill this yet? We did. So these go up here then. Just cleaning up the inventory, and as soon as we're done with that, we'll sleep. And then after that, we'll work on going to kill some mobs. But this time we're going to take our trusty guys with us. I really should make that. Oh, okay. You guys basically work whenever you need to work, right? Whenever everything's available. 37. I don't know if you guys are noticing, but these guys are actually getting better. I don't know why he had no attack, but he should have had attacks. Yeah. Picked up a health orb and a jump boost. Okay, that makes sense. That it depends on how much work you guys have. He coming after us? That would have been a mistake. These guys are going to smoke him. All right, so got the lights on. We died last time, but I'm pretty sure that I'm more prepared this time. And hopefully we won't die. One of the reasons why I don't like the efficiency that high. All right, so put this there. Wave 1 starting. Hey, where's our other person? Wave 2 coming up. Every time we make successful waves, we should get stuff out of here. Oh, crap. Did our guys die? One of them did, at least. Dude, so sorry you died. All right, so that one died too. Wait, was that too far? Gateway exploded because there was not enough space to spawn the next wave. Okay, so that's why we have to take this down. And we're here. Might as well start it, right? Although, probably should have started on the outside instead of the inside. Just saying. What I want to do is I want to just make I want to call it, I want to call it a reverse Coliseum, but it's not really. I just want to make space here for everything to spawn, and then for us to kill it all. What did, oh yeah, we picked up everybody's stuff. Man, that's several people we've lost now. I just threw, okay, none of that should be in. Wonder if it would stay in there. It might have. This can go in here. This can go in here. Most of this stuff should be in here anyway, instead of up there. So we'll do that. Ooh. I just noticed we are pretty close to killing this. Pick up all of this stuff. We're going to want to drop some of this back down, right? Cobbled sandstone, yeah. We're going to have that same problem here that we had on the other side. That's okay. We'll pick this stuff up. Double jump for the win. So we'll start this out with that flat bottom, right? And then we will, at the edges, where the current edges are, create that bowl shape that you've seen in many arenas in the movies and stuff. Because I want to make this into our arena. I just want to get all this stuff off while we still have a roof on here before I actually take the roof off. The other thing is, once I get this exposed to sunlight, a lot of those guys are going to start burning before we even do anything. So this is how I used to take these apart, and then I would make them into my home. I would just start with, you know, right there. That block right there would be this wall. So got to keep an eye on where we are durability wise, because don't want this to break. I don't know what the limits are on how far we can be. We're gonna have to do some investigation to see how far away from the center we could be. If anybody knows, you know, feel free to reach out to me. I'd appreciate it. Okay, so that is a time when, or this I should say, is a time when efficiency is pretty cool, because look at how quickly we're going through this stuff. We're just taking this building down. You see that? I almost fell. What do we get here? We got a Curse of Bone. Okay, that works. That away, put that away. Still no Essence of Undeath. And that's kind of what I was hoping we would find, or get as part of taking out the stuff. I wonder where Essence of Undeath comes from in this pack. Because it seemed like Dio Legion always had several. So I'm wondering where we find ours. All right, so now we take off the second story. I don't know if you guys were paying attention, but I almost let that go down to 0 again. We're going to have to dig ourselves out. Oh, good, Harvest Moon. Man, for a second, hearing that, I was like, no, not a Blood Moon. I think this is the edge. Which is okay. We should sleep through the night so that we don't end up with a stuff coming in to get us. Not really as concerned right now about that Harvest Moon. Someday I might be, but not yet. And what I just looking at it when it broke. Well, crap. I mean, the good thing is we no longer have an efficiency 5,000 pickaxe. The bad news is we no longer have an efficiency pickaxe. So, and we lost 2 companions. Keep getting agility. I have 1.01 shadow and 1 light. Gonna have to get rid of that shadow. Did we have a pick in here that was an iron one? Yes, but not one that was. Do we have anything up here we can put on it? Razor's Edge? No. Bane of Anthropods? No. Temptation? No. Sharpness? No. Thorns? No. Hunting? Horse Protection? Swift? Shadow Step? Respiration? That's pretty cool. Death's Odium? No thanks. Vitae or Vitae. Illuminate, Guard 1, Perpetual Strike, Mana Boost, Curse of Appetite, Critical. Curse of Appetite, you are unable to eat. Yeah, we are never going to use that. We won't. Somebody else might. Uppercutting, Feather Falling. You can put Feather Falling on anything? That's pretty cool. Guess what? I didn't start our timer. We're already 19 minutes into this episode. So efficiency 1, you know what? I don't mind an efficiency 1. Power, lightweight, berserker, curse of bones, bowstring, opulent shield. We'll do a straight up efficiency 1 and try and pay better attention to how much durability we have. Okay? Okay. And I'm not asking you guys to pay attention because I'm the one that should be paying attention. But I wasn't. All right, so yeah, that's better. So, not instantaneous, not near instantaneous like the other one was. It still takes me a little bit to actually break stuff down. I'm okay with that. Is there such a thing as too fast? Yes. I believe there is. Fast is smooth. Smooth is fast. Okay, so want to probably put a butt ton of this away for now. We will probably be pulling a butt ton of it back out. So here's the goal. At the edge, which is right here, at each edge, and you know what? We can probably count it out, right? From here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to want to go up 1. And that's the goal. I want to go up 1 at each edge. And then probably go out 3, and then go up 1 again. And then go out 3, and then go up 1 again. Go out 3, go up 1 again. We're going to make this look like it's like it's a stands, you know, like people can come here and actually watch, like it's an arena or an amphitheater or you know, something along those lines. Now, I don't know how many. I'm going to have to go watch the Legion's playthrough again, see how many spaces that whole thing is before you actually lose the capability of being able to still kill mobs. Because I actually want to draw them away and like hurt them. I don't know if that's a good thing, but that's what I want to do. All right, so we're at this point, and we want to go up 1 after this point. So we're gonna have to start looking at the stuff around us and making it work right. We can take down this whole wall. I don't know if that's an actual cow or if it's a minotaur. But I'm kind of curious, aren't you? I don't see anything out here, so that must be underground. Okay. That sand just getting in my way. Hit the wrong button. My bad. Sorry. All right. So to 9, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So there would be another one there, and that's actually where we want to go up a level. Which means we can take this down. Going to be lots of sand in some of these spots, but that's okay. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So, plan's starting to take shape. And we will make it all out of a combination of the terracotta and this stone. I really should have a shovel. But for those of you who watched me play in the past, how often does NHarmz use a shovel? Please. I dug a 16 by 16, so an entire chunk, to bedrock with a pickaxe, a stone pickaxe, and my hand. Way back in the day when bedrock was, at level 0, so. Hopefully this will give enough space for those subsequent waves, right? Because that kind of sucked. I mean, I thought we were getting good. I didn't die. We lost 2 people, but I didn't die. And, companions are kind of expendable. At least in my opinion. The red sand doesn't make red. It was one of those things that I always thought was like, why not? It's red sand. It should make red glass. It doesn't. So for those of you people who thought it does, it doesn't. Just shows how little I knew about Minecraft when I first started it. Because that was an actual thought that I had. Hey, this should make red glass. Nope. But along those lines, the second part was, why isn't there blue and other color? And okay, and that's not how glass is made in the real world either. So I agree with what you're putting out there. Probably because there would be a problem with the pigment not sticking as it was molted. I've seen glass blowers, but those guys, man, those guys are apprentices for like 10 years before they become journeymen. They don't become masters for almost 30 years. Is that the same with most? I'm not sure how apprenticeships work, but is that about the same with most? Yeah, but you have to be. There's certain milestones that you have to meet as an apprentice before you can be a journeyman. And yeah, it usually takes like 3 to 5 to 7 years, depending on which trade it is. But you still have to meet those milestones, right? I mean, it's not like you can just be one day you're a journeyman and the next day, or one day you're an apprentice and you just sit there doing nothing for 5 years, and the next thing you know, you're a journeyman. Yeah. So I'm sure it is different for each individual who is working it. You know, because who knows? I might be a freaking apprentice for like 15 years. Maybe because I don't want to do any work on my own. Yeah. Well, yeah, there's that. Okay, Mr. Reed, we have to talk about this because you've been a journeyman now for like 3 years, and you barely made it out of helper category. And you know, we don't like our helpers to be helpers for more than like a year. So yeah, we're gonna need to see more from you. You're right. It would be bad. I was a helper the first year HVAC, and then the second year I was a apprentice, and the helper position was much better than the apprentice position, but also much worse because as a helper I spent quite a bit of time dealing with. I'm not going to pull that down until I fill this. As a helper, I spent quite a bit of time putting insulation on ductwork. So it was a pretty itchy summer for me. But I was only a helper for 3 months. And I was only an apprentice for 2 months. Had to come back home. So technically been a helper for 10 plus years. Yeah, okay. I am pretty certain your father would not say that. But I also don't know if your father would rank you. I wonder how that conversation would play out. So, Dad, I've been worried. I've been thinking about this, and I think it's time for me to be a apprentice. God, I hope so. You've been a freaking helper for over 10 years. I'm pretty sure you're doing journeyman's shit at this point instead of just doing helper stuff, which is typically what? Apprentice and journeyman stuff, right? Or is that master stuff? That master level stuff? So, yeah, so your old man probably spends most of his time doing well, but you also are working the books now too, aren't you? I almost said cooking the books, but I know that's not really what it is. So, or maybe it is. Hey, I don't know. I'm not there. I can't pour your cereal. Excuse me a second. I need to take a drink. Okay. I found treasure. We actually need to go one level down from where we're at. I don't know why oh no, 2 levels down. You know what? This is where we want to be. All right, so you did his online thing. So you made sure that you guys had a presence online. And you sometimes go out to do estimates with them. I get that. And it's kind of cool that you are able to do that. But at some point, Pops isn't going to be, and you've been doing it for 10 years. And so at some point, you're going to either be taking over more for Pops or you're going to want to go out on your own, right? I don't know. I might be just, talking out my butt, which is what a fart is. Anyway. Wizardess Stacy just followed. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the party. Hope you enjoy the content. We are right now setting up to build ourselves a Coliseum so that we can, I don't know why I closed it. I want at least 64U. We are setting up to build ourselves a Coliseum so that we can actually start killing those gateway mobs, right? Gateway, what are they called? Should I do at gateway? Yeah. So we're doing these guys, not the creepers, not the blaze, zombies. And we haven't gotten all 5 waves yet, but that's the goal. I hope to get that done by the end of today, but who knows? I don't. And okay, so that's cool. And so if you went to do that, you could do it in the same field you've been working for 10 years and have a leg up. Right? It's all right, man. I did 24 years in the United States Air Force, and during that 24 years, I had no idea what I wanted to do when I grew up. But I learned quite a number of things while I was there. And part of the stuff that I learned while I was there was that I really don't have a single passion. I'm one of those people that likes a whole bunch of stuff, but not any one thing in particular. So it's hard for me to narrow it down. I had a very big love for tech products and electronics. So when I got out of the service, I went to school and got my associates in electronics engineering technology. And that's one of those things. When you do that, do you want to do like network security stuff? You want to become a network engineer? Because I could have gone the IT side and done that. And it's funny because the school that I was going to actually had certifications. So you could actually come out A+ certified. And see, that's the thing. Yep. Again, I did 24 years in the military and still had no clue what I wanted to do when I got out. And honestly, if it weren't for Mrs. NHarmz saying, you don't get to stay home every day, even though you're retired from the military, I probably wouldn't have gone to school. I'd have probably still been sitting at the house trying to play GTA San Andreas or something like that. But, so I went to college and I picked a career field that I thought that I would enjoy. And now I'm working as an electronics quality inspector. And so I'm using 2 pieces of what I had, quality assurance from the military and my electronics degree. And I actually really enjoy what I do. So, and that's cool. And if that's something that you want to do, parlay that experience into a career. I totally, I enjoy messing around with computers. I'm not sure that I would want it to be my everyday job. That makes sense? I hope it makes sense. How did I end up one? Oh, that's right, because those were already where they needed to be. When we're done with this, we're going to have to come back and put stuff back in. Well, I'm glad that at least I was making sense. Because I've wanted to learn more about computers since I was in 8th grade. So how old is that typically in the US? So think, what, 14, 13, 14? Yeah. So for the better part of 40 years, I've been interested in computers and been kind of messing around with computers. I did my first programming the summer between 7th and 8th grade. Our magnetic backup was literally cassette tapes. All right. I wonder if this is enough room. Should we go make another one and give it a try? Let's plant because that's planting. Ay, ay, ay. I swear I speak English as my first language, but sometimes you wouldn't be able to tell. So we've done what, 3 so far? 3 waves is the most waves we've done. And it's 5 waves, but we've been in this world for a little bit, and everything that we kill gets progressively harder to kill, so that might be one of the problems, right? Yeah, one of the guys I worked with, and again, for the last 19 years of my career, I worked as a munitions technician. So building bombs, not something that actually translates well to the outside. Right? The problem is I've got to get to that point. I'm not there yet. I've still got to level my stuff up to a point where I am OP enough to actually use that. Which means getting my combat up. What do I need for, where is it? Oh, I don't have it in here. The diamond stuff. Let's look it up. Diamond. So I need to be at combat 45 for that diamond, and there should be a scythe in here. Maybe. And I might be missing it, and it could just be, okay, so there's the sickle, there's the scythe. Combat 26, so we could actually do the scythe if we had enough diamonds. Oh, we actually have 2 diamonds from Pickle Tweaks. But no, I don't want the scythe from Pickle Tweaks. I want it from Spartan Weapons. SCYTH. Right? We want the one from Spartan Weapons. So yeah, we would need head damage bonus and decapitate. But look at the durability on it. That's sweet. Well, durability is the same on either of those. Anyway, we want to get into that point anyway, but we have to level up to it, and we're not quite there. And because I'm not playing very much of this offline, I'm not getting levels. I'm just doing it all live on screen. So you all get to see it firsthand, what it takes to actually level your stuff up if you're playing RAD2. And it actually does take a little bit to actually level yourself up. I know he doesn't like to see it, but this stuff over here on the left-hand side, 31 combat, 28 gathering, 27 endurance, 23 woodcutting, 16 mining, 13 excavation, 11 agility, 9 farming. You get agility by jumping. 9.3 R3. I mean, we're getting there, but we're not quite there. Kind of got that turned off right now, so I could see the whole screen. And could be that I just accidentally turned it off. And then decided, hey, I know how to turn it on to look at it, so let's just leave it like that. What's up, Wizardess? Wizardess Stacy. I've never seen you on here before, but thank you for coming in. Cool cat, Wizardess Stacy. There's that. All right, let's go make one more. And let's try and take some of these guys out while it's daylight, right? Let's see if we have enough room now for them. Might want to improve, not improve, but repair all my gear. So in here, I need 1 of you and 4 of you. And then we'll make it. Okay. Let's improve our gear. So the ironclad is not iron? Well, and now we know. And knowing is half the battle. In case you guys didn't understand that. Anyway. Custom branding for my channel. Overlays and stuff. I don't know at this point. I'm going to actually say no at this point. But thank you for offering. I am. There you go. So I do have a Discord server. Venom, if you wouldn't mind, can you throw that in there for her? I do have a Discord server, and I can look at the portfolio. All right, so that's the first 2. Yay. Why is it foggy? Oh, okay. Keep backing away from them, but hitting them as you're backing away. Or just die. Respawn. Go back quick before we have to, before the enemies. Lively and so we still haven't gotten through one. Okay, well there's that. Dang it. I want to get through it. You guys, okay, you know what I'm looking for, but everybody doesn't. Send a friend request, talk to you soon. Can't remember if I set up that Nightbot thing or I did set up Nightbots. I don't remember if you recall, but we were actually playing man, what was it we were playing at that point? It was the first one we played together, but we didn't play it all that long, and then we switched to another one. Enigmatica Expert 6. When we were playing that, I set those up. Because remember, you actually set up the thing where stuff would kill us, which was really nice of you. Okay, thank you, Stacy, Wizard of Stacy. Appreciate you coming by. Hope to see you in the future, and we'll talk to you when I take a look at your stuff. Yeah, I was setting those up while you were setting all that stuff up. You know, the cave bears that killed us and all that good stuff. So we didn't make it again. These guys keep killing me. What do I need to do besides get better? So what else can we put on our sword? What do we have on our sword right now? We have sharpness, smite, and scavenger. So what other things? Bane of Anthropods, that's not going to help us. Temptation, no. Sharpness, we have sharpness 3, so sharpness 2 isn't going to help us. Thorns, I mean, that might help us if we put it on our shield or something. Swift, shadow step, respiration. Death's odium. Upon death, transfer some health to the item. While in an active slot, maybe this can be used in my favor. On healing, return part of the healing as damage. I don't want to use that. Okay. Vitae, theft, illuminate, guard. Guard might help us. Guard, knockback for shields. Okay, so we'll see if we can put that on there. Perpetual strike from unique enchantments. It increases with every consecutive strike. We have 24. Let's see if we can put that on there. We can. All right, so each time we hit, it's hit for more damage. And let's see if we can put this on our shield. Okay, we can. And, you know, while we're here, let's do a little dance. Na 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 na. Okay. No copyright strikes, so don't sing the rest of that with me. What is this made of? Recipe for this is nothing. Doesn't tell me what the recipe is for it. We're probably going to end up losing that. We have... No, we don't. I guess we could put this back on, right? Because that's that frickin' God level OP stuff. Put this back in here. I mean, both of them are named equipment, so... Boosted, Potion Barrier, Adept, and Ender Eye versus Mana Regen, Lightweight, and Surprise Gift. Speaking of Surprise Gift, do we have like... If we throw a Potion of Healing at like instant health, right? Is that what it is? If we were to throw this instant health at... Holy crap, look at all that stuff's got. Instant health 2. So if we threw these guys at them, they would probably get hurt, right? Because that's how that's supposed to work. I wish I knew how to fix this, because I would fix it. Can't use that. It's gathering 40. Sleep. Make ourselves another. We have, depending on which clock we look at, and I'm going to look at the one where my alarm is set, we have 13 minutes. So let's see if we can actually take something out in the 13 minutes we have. Okay? I just want to make it through one of them. So if we throw an instant health, 1 or 2, at like the third set of mobs that comes at us, that should hurt them, right? Because they're undead. Yeah, take out that one lonely frickin'... Hey, Wraith, come here. Thank you. Give me that Wraith cloth. All right, let's try this again. Okay, so now I'm thinking, what if I jump behind the wall and just smack them all from within the wall? I don't know. All right, so instant health and instant health 2 should hurt these guys. Every time you kill one, it throws stuff out, so that's good for us. So it's the third group that we really want to... Hey. Throw these at. And how do I throw it at? Do I just... Oh, it's not a splash potion. Okay, never mind. I'm not throwing it at anybody. How much freaking health do you have, dude? Oh boy, had a lot of health. Ah, good. I love it when we're freaking burning. All right. So now that's the fourth level. We only have to make it through one more. Wave 5. And a husk? Why'd I get a husk? Because I'm in a desert? I have 21 seconds to kill the rest of these guys. Woohoo! We finally made it through one. All right. So that's cool. Now, so here's the other question. Did I get one of those unholy essence? No. What the heck do I need to do to get those? Crap, I'm going to have to do some... I might have to actually go on the Discord for this game. Figure out what the heck I'm going to have to do. Heal up everything again. Ooh, that one actually took quite a bit of damage. But thankfully, we didn't take any damage to anything that we can't heal, right? All right, we'll put this away. We finally made it through one of the gateways, so that's a bonus. This will be our little arena for it. We will... if you guys don't mind, and I don't know, you guys might mind. Actually, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 5. 5. One of the things I want to do is expand the house. And I'm going to actually start building under it. A basement for storage. Having the double jump and the extra jump means that I've got to be careful with how long I actually hold the button down. Otherwise, I end up jumping way more than I want to. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I put these 5 apart. I could make them further apart, but I like that symmetry. Plus, it makes a 9x9 right in between them pretty easy. For those of you who've watched Direwolf in the past, I'm not normally a 9x9 guy, but I've been known to do it. Hey, this has multiple enchants. Slayer and Horse Feather Falling. Well, you know what? Wait, we filled that? Okay. Did not realize we had filled that backpack. We should probably put, oh, the monster coin does go up there. Yeah, okay, we're about 6 minutes away from it being the end of our session, so we'll see you in a minute, man. Remember I had said that when we could see those over the hill, we were going to actually cut them down? I do, because I've actually been watching the previous video. Mainly to see what I can be doing better. And to try and see what I've missed and where we should go. Unfortunately, I miss a whole bunch and have no idea where we should go. All right, so that is going out there because when I chop all these trees down, they're going to move out one. And our house is going to move out from where it's at to these corners, okay? It will be that big, which means that this farm is probably going away, and this farm is likely going away, which means that we should probably start thinking about new farms. Speaking of new farms, I am pretty sure that I want that and that up there. All right, let's take these down and replant. Put you there. See, look at how much we have. We will, once we get out to, holy crap, full. Why wouldn't stuff go in here? I'm not sure why stuff would not go in here, but it wouldn't, and now it is, and so I'm going to stop questioning it. Just be happy that I'm able to get stuff in there. I always like how they fall. We should have plenty to make our outline, but our outline is going to go from our central house. We're going to move the trees out to here. So let's say our outline will go 3 more that way. So it's going to be pretty big. So that being the case, hold on, missed that. All right. That being the case, we should plant more of these. The big old bamboo farm, right? The having to sleep at night. Hello. Right? Am I right? I don't know how many we still have on us, but we'll let those grow, and once they do, again, we'll be considering taking them down. We still will put, yeah, we got plenty in here. Okay. You know what? We're going to put you there until we actually get 100 of them. The cool thing is that every time something that we planted grows, we get a little bit more farming. So every time one of those grows, more farming. We can turn that off. And you're going to see at some point when we actually get into one of our other food sources, which is the fruit bushes. I don't know if you guys remember those, but in the first couple episodes, every time we went somewhere, if we saw a fruit bush, we picked it up and we took it with us. Well, so they're here. So at some point when we see those, let's see, we have 6, we have 5. When we get 64 of each of these, we'll consider poisonous goes in potions. You can go here. Buddy beans can go up there. It is a fruit we've already eaten. We will come out for that. The alarm says that it's time for us to go, so we will be going. But I'm going to clean this up just slightly, and then we'll be going. All right, so we'll keep a stack of that in there, because once we actually build our farms, we're going to want some. It's a real easy, it's an easy, quick, pretty good food for us. See, hearty meal. We really don't have to do anything for it. The other thing that we're going to be testing is if we put an eating upgrade on a backpack, which we do need a color for our backpack. Let's make it light blue. In order to do that, we're going to need a light blue flower. So let's go find a light blue flower. I see one. See a couple out there. Is there one over here? No. But there's some over here. Getting that agility up. Look at us go. All right, so light blue flower. Light blue backpack. Wow, that's a straight backpack? We haven't done anything with this? Okay. At some point, we're going to be putting an eating upgrade in the backpack. And when we do, we're actually going to want to see if putting a golden lunchbox in that same backpack will allow us to eat. Because if it won't, that's going to suck. But we will see. It is an experiment I am willing to do. As those grow, we'll get more farming for them. And then, oh, that's right. I wanted to come in, make this bigger. You guys can go up here because we're going to be making paper out of you. So there's that. There's that. All right. So everybody's gold right now except you, right? You're just regular. Oh, no, you're gold. Okay. All right. Anything to put up? Recoil. What does recoil do? Propel you away from the attacker. Yeah, no thanks. Last thing I need is to, oh, well, I won't take damage, will I? All right. So that's going to do it for us for the day. My name is NHarmzWay. Hope everybody has a great day. And we will talk to you all next time. Bye-bye.